Hey, what's going on out there? I'm Sean Devine. Hope you all are doing well. Today I have a very quick tutorial for the Logic Pro users out there. I know a lot of you are excited about this brand new version of Logic Pro 11. And some of you may be really wanting to dive into the new features like stem splitter and AI session players and Chroma Glow. All this stuff looks really cool, right? However, if you're in the situation like me, where I am currently in sessions that are using Logic Pro version 10, also I have some other plugins that are not compatible outside of Apple Rosetta mode. So if you want to use the new Logic Pro 11, you're going to be in Apple Silicon mode. And so some of that stuff may not be compatible. I got good news for you. You can install both on the same Mac. So before you hit that update button to go to Logic Pro 11, because that will replace Logic Pro 10 and you may run into some issues, we want to first go ahead and do a full Time Machine backup. So just go up here and make sure you back up your computer and make sure that the applications folder is included in that, because we're going to go over to Finder here, and I'm going to go into the application folder. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this Logic Pro, which in my case is version 10.8.1. That was the last version that was version 10 before they upgraded to 11, and I'm using it in Rosetta. And what we're going to do is we're just going to duplicate that. So if I hit Command D, we'll duplicate that application. We're just going to rename this to whatever version you're using, which this is 10.8.1. So we'll do that. And then that is copied. Now it's safe to go ahead and click update to get Logic Pro 11, and that's going to replace that existing application. And we're going to hit update, and we'll see that this indicator is showing that that is replacing this version of Logic Pro now. So now when we open up our application folder, we're going to see the new Logic Pro 11, as well as our existing version, Logic Pro 10.8.1, running in Rosetta. Here I have version 11.0.1. So if you want to try out Chroma Glow, Stem Splitter, the new AI players, you can jump in there. And if we need to jump back into Logic Pro 10 in Rosetta mode, maybe open up an old session, or to utilize ARA or some of the older plugins that might not be compatible with Logic Pro 11, we can certainly do so as well. All right, y'all. So with that, we have installed Logic Pro 11 as well as Logic Pro 10 in Rosetta mode on the same Mac. Very useful to be able to bounce back and forth. A lot of times you don't necessarily want to update to the latest version immediately. You want to wait for some things to get worked out and just to be able to not lose some of your sessions. And thankfully there is a workaround. I was very happy to be able to jump into Logic Pro 11. If you learned anything in the video, please like, subscribe, and consider sharing. Hit that notification bell for more. We'll talk to you soon.